6 weeks ago, John Knicely announced his retirement to the world, and today is the big day. For so many years, John was the one asking the questions, but for the next few minutes, let's flip the script and interview John. Great to have you on the couch. First, congratulations.
Well, thank you. It's nice to see you in action.
Hey, thanks.
I'm just a spectator.
Yeah, we're normally passing, no doubt. Hey, 50 years, what a remarkable career that you had. This is a cutthroat business. When did you realize you had the chops to not just succeed, but thrive and become one of the all-time greats?
Wow. Not sure if I realized it ever.
Really?
But, yeah. I knew when I first started way back in 1974 what I really enjoyed bringing to other people,
Sure.
which was, I was doing sports back then, but the high school football scene and all of those things, I was not that far removed from being in high school at that time, so really embraced that, and then youth sports and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Nebraska football.
A humble answer, and for those that know you best, you are an incredibly humble person. It's so enjoyable to be around. You mentioned sports. The first 18 years of your career, you were a sports reporter. Then you transitioned over into news. Sports is fun. Why did you transition into news?
Because, well, and you were a sports guy too.
I was.
We have to full
disclosure.
Accountability here. Yeah. Well, it was family.
Yeah.
We had 5 kids, and we had twins the last time, so we had 5 young kids, and it was an opportunity to stay here and advance and not move to another community. Take kids out of school, and it was an excellent decision.
As you can see, you had a lot of fun there. I get asked all the time, did I miss it? The answer is yes. I don't know if regret is the right word, but I did come across this piece of video. I thought this is the moment in time you might have some regrets making the transition to news.
Taser, taser, taser.
Oh, gosh, no!
Man. I don't know how you found that.
Yeah, well, we find all the good stuff. We don't let stuff like that hit the cutting room floor and disappear forever. You're known for 2 great series, John at Work and Nicely Done. Which one did you have more fun doing over the years?
John at Work was really interesting because I was doing jobs that people do in the community. You might drive by and see them doing it, but just to give exposure to what is involved, and generally I failed, which made it even better. But then the Nicely Done is really to highlight people in our community that are just doing outstanding things, interesting things. Yeah. And so that's fun to bring those stories.
The time is flying here. I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. And
already?
Yeah, I know, right? It's your day.
Let's
we'll slow down a little bit. Right. You're not going anywhere till 10:30 tonight.
Yeah, right.
5 long decades. Does one decade stand out more so than any other newsworthy-wise or moments in your career?
Yeah, thanks for first tipping me off. You might ask that question. But I've thought about it was the 1990s because that's when I jumped from the other station over to here and began to try to rebuild what was going on here. And that was so much fun and so many good quality people to work with.
Yeah, no doubt an important part of your journalistic career as you made the transition back here over to Channel 6. Any specific story that you actually covered? And when I know you covered so many presidents and governors and so many stories. Does one stand out?
There is. It's going to sound like a tease, but I'm going to run this story tonight at 10 because I do get asked that question. And it's one that is, I think, very powerful. It was an interview I did in the state penitentiary with the man who was on death row, and actually found out the same day I interviewed him that his last appeal was denied.
Wow.
And so that's the story, but what happened to him along the way after horrific crimes, I think is remarkable. So
yeah, I'm glad that stands out to you. Awesome. Looking forward to that at 10. One final question, because for 50 years, viewers have invited you into their home, and they've watched you every night. It's like you're a family member to them. Give them a little glimpse of what retirement looks like for John Nicely.
Oh, gosh. Well, family.
Yeah.
Not only do we have 5 kids, but we have 13 grandkids now. We just had a new baby girl born like 2 months ago. And they're located around the country. 6 of them are in town here. But then we've got Dallas, St. Louis, Baltimore. So Sue and I will be, being Mimi and Papa.
That's so good to hear. You certainly enjoyed it. Hopefully there's a little time for golf in there. We know that's a big part of your life as well.
Only if you will invite my invitation.
Sounds good.
You're
I certainly
a fun guy to play golf with.
Thank you. I
Everybody
appreciate
should know that.
Hey, on behalf of our whole Channel 6 News team, congratulations on a job well done and for everything you've done and mean to this station.
I appreciate it. Thank you.